Okay, we're live. No, oh, come on. All right, there you go.
Number 11, that would have been pipey.
Hey, Subs, come on. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Get there.
Keep your feet moving. Here we go, we're rocking and rolling. The game before this one started a little early, so Adam was coming from a different arena. He's here now. We're rocking and rolling. Right out of the gate, like first shift, Brooklyn ended up with a blade falling out of her toque. So she's getting a new blade. So that's going to give us 10. Oh, come on, Pipey, have some confidence, buddy. Sorry, that was partly reporting, partly talking to my kid. Face off in our end, playing against Stillwater. 3.5 minutes have been played already.
We're gonna have to figure out a scoreboard after the first.
We'll figure out a scoreboard and stuff after the first period. We're kind of rushed to get this thing on TV. 0-0 right now. I'll try and remind of the score here. 0-0. We're going to ring one over there. We got Mariah and Pipey. You got to be strong on the wall. If they walk it off the wall, they're going to take rips at you all night here. Stillwater, a 6-0 win over. Oh, right in the slot there. Well, it's tough because like Finley's trying to be on her D, and then it becomes her player, her and Piper. Finley taking it into the zone now. She throws it in. Probably time for get some fresh legs out there. Suv in there crashing. Lucarelli tries to get a skate on it. Chip behind her now. Back to Bristol. Bristol looking up the wall here. She's going to try to carry it in. Throws it onto the tape, though. One point of comment by our coaches in the locker room was if you're going to dump it, make sure it gets all the way in behind the net. You don't want to be throwing it on their tape because then it's just a transition for them. Riley throws it in backhand towards the front of the net with Suvi chasing after it. Off the stick of Everly. We're going to shoot it towards the cage. Loses a little steam after getting deflected. Bryn picking that thing up. We got Brooklyn back on the rink. She must have found some steel. We'll see how that goes. Haven't seen the steel come out in a kid game yet here. That's different.
Pretty good.
Pretty quick to do it in 3 minutes, have it on.
Pretty good on the Petersons for if they had an extra.
I guess if you're buying that kind of skate, you got to have an extra.
Yeah.
Brooklyn here on the wall, trying to fish it off. Pokes it behind their winger. Back here to Eliash. Probably Patrick Eliash's kid. Old New Jersey Devil. Chipping it in here behind the net. Looks like Brooklyn's going to go after it here with Finley. Mariah trying to pinch it a little bit. They're coming out now. They got 2-on-1, maybe 3-on-2 with... Here goes Bryn. She's going to try to make something happen. See if she can make it count. See if she... Ooh, just had to get it out of the backhand there and try to weave your way through. She tries to take a shot. Now we're going to be a little shorthanded on D here. Now she's going to have to get back. Can't be swinging here. There we go. We're back in position. We're all right. Suvi trying to get it here at center ice. Tangles her up. They chip it forward here to Riley. Probably going to go D to D, maybe D to wing. Tried to hit it in the neutral zone. Quickly offside.
Not a bad offside.
6 minutes into this game. Keep working, keep working. We can wear these guys down. It looked like they lost a little bit of their jam in the second period. Talking about Stillwater, they lost a little bit of their edge in the second and third periods yesterday. But they came out like a rocket against Duluth and put them into running time 6-0 last night. Here we go, help out. Let's get in there. She's taking it to the wide side around Lucarelli. Off the side of the net. Lucarelli's going to chip it around to Piper. Piper going to have to try to get it off the wall. Keep working. She lifts the stick over there. Chipped up the wall again. There we go. There we go. Here goes Piper and Brooke. Here comes Piper and Brooke. Oh, went to the backhand. Try to keep that on your forehand, but we're happy to see her skating it out of the zone with confidence. Out of the zone now. We're going to try to go D to D over to Bristol. Now we got to drop back into a defensive position. There we got it. They're coming back at us. Piper tries to get a stick on it. We got to keep back checking. Keep back checking. Here we go. Mariah turns it up the wall. Kind of a soft dump into neutral. They're not going to call icing on that. They're waving it off. Everly swings through. Caught up in a skate. Time to attack. Here we go, Mariah. Get it to your forehand. Keep in mind, these guys played about 6 hours after us last night, so they're coming off a little bit less rest than us. We should have been sleeping in our own beds. Hopefully we got a little jump. Bryn, wheels. Up the wall. Yeah, I got home from the Ponies game here, the Stillwater game, and Piper was already sleeping on the couch, fast asleep. Long day, a lot of hockey in the last couple of days here for these girls. Chipping it out of the zone. Into the middle to Suv. Suv back to Bryn. Bryn's going to try to find a seam. Bryn finds her way through, takes a wrister, gloved by the Ponies goaltender.
Is that our first shot on net? First shot?
I don't know if they're keeping... Yeah, that's first shot there. Yeah. Halfway through the first period, 5/6 of the hockey game remaining. We're just getting rolling here.
Look at the scoreboard going here.
Adam's going to work on the scoreboard. You need me to, twist the thing while you're working on it?
Oh, you're good.
All right, they're going to come out of their zone. They got split in the D over here. This girl sneaks in behind. Good stop by Gray. She gets it right in the armpit there, able to get it out of harm's way. Brooklyn up the wall now, trying to advance it to Subi. We've got to get on the D side of the puck. Here we go. We got Finley wide. They step up, intercept it. Suvi chips it in deep. Now let's go grind them. Grind, buddy, grind! Got to get Finley in there grinding a little bit. Chips it out. We're still behind the net. It's going to be an offside. We're going to roll these lines. Looks like we got Mariah taking the draw with Riley on left, Piper on right. We got Sienna. We got Bryn playing our points. Championship game for all the marbles in our home sheet of rink, home sheet ice here. Get back now, Pipe, slot! All right. Storming forward here. Let's get a puck. There we go. Get it and go. Chipping it in. Support her now. Off the wall. We're over here. Riley's got it. Piper's kind of hanging out in the shooting area. Tries to shoot it. Off of a shin pad. It looked like a hard shot. Not super quick, but it looked hard. Riley's in here. Now we got to stay hot. Chipped it towards the net. Got to get there. Get there! 6 minutes remaining here in the first period. Okay, they're coming at us now 2-on-2 with a back checker. Bryn throws somebody under the wall. They're going to get a body contact for that. But hey, let them know in this first period what's up. We're gonna try to send out a couple warning shots here. I don't know if we want them on the power play here, but That's right. Fire a couple warning shots. We're just using a little bit of body. If we can kill this off, then at least they know what's going to happen when they try to come down the wall on us. But a penalty's a penalty, and we got to kill it off. Minute and a half here. 21 in the box. Bryn coming through here, win the face-off. Got to be a tight little box here. Don't want to get too far out of position. There we go. Kick it wide. Lucarelli. She's going to ring it wide. Suvi going to try to pinch. We don't need two people caught on the wall, though. Suvi do her job over there. That's fine. There we go. Now Suvi's back in position. She's going to get it over to Brooke. Maybe an opportunity. Go, Suv! Suvi going for it. Just out-muscled. Good back check. She had three people coming back to try to mug her there. Back to Lucarelli. Throw it wide. Just bounced off the wall wide. There we go. Get it out of our area. 53 seconds left in this power play. Now they're going to throw it wide. Mariah coming in like a little rocket. There she is. Try to get this thing out of the zone here. Brooklyn's going to come off. Riley's going to take the slot area now. Get into the slot there, Riley. Right there, buddy. Oh, right behind her. If she drops it between her legs, we're in trouble. 13's over there unattended. They're going to get it back here to the point. That's okay. I mean, you end up running around a little bit. Uh-oh. Off a shin pad and deflected past Gray. tried to do the right thing. We got a leg on it, but the leg slowed it down and changed the direction enough that it squirted past Gray. We're not getting outplayed here, though. We're not getting outplayed. We got a good close game. Head up now, heads up, heads up. Got to keep our heads up here. Keep playing. That's what happens. You start shooting pucks from the point, they start bouncing off of things. Even if you block one, it might still deflect in, and that's what happened here. Brooke trying to get an answering goal here. Brooke's going to poke it forward. There you go. Keep being strong. Opportunity to pinch. I mean, Ev's got to cover up high there so that Bristol can pinch. We're going to get it up here to Suv. Suv's going to throw it in. Now we need Brooke going. Brooke going with help. Now, don't all three go in there. Don't all three go in there. Ev's got to stay high, buddy. Suvi back checking. We got a wide player way over there on the wall. They throw it up over the goalie's head off of Bender's shoes behind the net. To Ev, she's going to try to get it out in the middle. I mean, they're trying to shoot, but it's turning into passes for them in front of the net. Bryn's leaning on them, trying to use her body. Bryn wheeling through the neutral. Wheeling through her. I mean, that could be a trip, too. I mean, that's in essence, that's what it is when you take out somebody's legs, is a trip, man. Uh-oh, we still got a puck laying there. They're trying to eat. Everly up the wall. Mariah through a leg. Coming up here now. Brooklyn's kind of lurking. Brooklyn's going to go for his change. Also Ev going for a change. Two new players coming in. Mariah's battling along the wall. She throws it on net through the blue paint. Up the wall now. Sienna retreats for it. She's got heat coming after her. She's going to throw it into an empty zone, but nobody there for it. They throw it towards the front. Now Bryn with a chance to skate forward. Somebody falls. That's going to give her an opportunity here. She's going to get hooked from behind. She's got Finley was wide there. Get a skate on it. There we go. Still battling for it. They chip it forward. We're on a line change. Lucarelli coming into play. Back to Lucarelli. She picks it up. Turns it up the rink quickly. She chips it up the wall. Tries to bat it towards the middle. She's still got it in her breezers. Coming forward. She's going to take a hard shot. Wide left. Off of the Piper, the side of the net. We got to get in there and help. Not everybody. Piper kind of lurking here. Trying to wait for something to pop out. So's Riley. Here it is to Piper. Gosh, you got to keep that puck in tight. We start going out into the long arm position, and that's not going to work. They're going to start banging your hands and things. Got to take a quick shot in tight. Piper's still trying to harass it. Mariah, too. They turn it over into Piper's skates. She's going to chip it into an empty area. Now you got to go! Brooke coming after it, too. I mean, if you don't have the gas to go, you're going to have to get off. There we go. Line change for Pipe. Brooklyn fighting for it down here. Ev onto the rink. Chipping it back into our end. Bristol going to try to turn this thing up while there's only one attacker. Uh-oh, she loses the drop pass. Now they've got a chance to get their four back in play. This girl's going to take a wrister. Off of Bristol's chest. There we go, and we're going to get that thing out of the zone. That wasn't a heavy shot. Kind of hit her right in the chest. Nothing too scary. Moving it up to Brooke. Brooke going to chip it into their area. Stillwater moving it to the middle of the rink. I got Riley over here. We got Ev over here. We got Suvi kind of waiting in the second level. Bryn up the wall. Let's get that thing to Suv. Got to be on the tape. You got to take the time. Get it on the tape. It's the difference between a breakout and a turnover. Chase after this thing. And they're taking it wide. Drop pass, nice play, but stolen by Suvi. Out of our end, they're gonna have to check up. They're still getting back on side here, but now they're open. This girl moves it to the middle of the rink. Poke check. Finley wide, trying to get it to her. It's off their stick. Keep skating. Go Finn! 35 seconds remaining in the period. 1-0 Stillwater lead. They got an edge on us, 3-2 in shots, but they're not outplaying us. Power play goal is the only thing that separates the score right now. 1-0 Stillwater lead. 23 seconds. It's going to be an offside power play. Coach Britta doing like a little, I don't know if she's crip walking over there or what she's doing, but she's got some sort of a little jig that she was doing. Doing a little movement, I don't know. Here we go, up to Brooke. Brooke's going, she's got Suvi with her. She gets a little tied up, that's okay. Chipped into the middle, they're going to fight for it a little bit. Piper's coming for it. We step up. We're going to have to do some good gap control here in the neutral zone so they don't eat us alive. End of the period there. Opportunity for us to take a 1-minute breather, reassess the situation, see what we got to do next. I don't know why we put 20 seconds on the clock here. I think we made 2 minutes.
Yeah. Missed an extra 0. All right. Just finalizing our setup here. I think we're fully operational.
Good. .003, that means football started. No new lineup changes now, guys.
I think that's the fastest I've driven up once.
It's a 15-minute drive and you did it in 11. We're doing 45 in all the 30s.
In all that ice.
Yeah, it was greasy.
There was a lot of that just packed ice chunks on the road. Ice pack.
Proud of these kids out of the gate here. I mean, this Stillwater team just put an absolute hurt locker on Duluth last night. It was late. It was an 8:30 game. You know, maybe you got some fatigue out there for some of the Duluth kids. I'm going to say it too. I think Duluth's got 15 kids, and they probably could have gotten by with about 12. They got a couple kids that are out there that are a little bit lost. So, you know, I feel like we got a nice deep team. We got an opportunity here. All we got to do is get a bounce. We got to get a rush. We got to get a hard shot on this goaltender and make her make some stops.
I'm just impressed by the way Stillwater can move the puck, especially coming into the zone. Like, they know how to find those lanes to be open for passes. So it's also just making sure that they don't get behind you.
Yeah.
And you lose them. That's when they're going to bite you.
But I mean, you're talking about a Stillwater team that I looked. They had an A team, they had a B1 team, and they had a B2 team. Probably about 13 to 15 kids each. You start getting yourself up to 40 skaters.
I got 40.
You're gonna find some more.
I went through the numbers up there. 48 in the program.
48 in the program. Call 3 to 5 of them goalies maybe. And yeah, I mean, we got 22 skaters. We're out here trying to compete at the highest levels, and we're doing it. We got that northern pride here. All right, up the middle. Chance for Mariah. She tries to pull it through, but big body two there, able to shut her down. Bryn, backhand pass over to Finley. Finley, backhand swat into the corner. Down to Wausau Holmes, now Aspira St. Luke's, now Bender's Shoes. It's coming around now. Brooks going to get in there. That means Finley needs to get out. Starts coming up that wall. You got to start figuring out if you're going to be backing up our D or not. All right, Finley battling along the wall. Brooke in there. Now Mariah's going, able to slow it down. Bryn works it off the wall. Her patented little move down the wall there. She picks it up off the Zamboni door. She's going to try to wrap it around and get a shot right through the paint. Get herself back on defense now. Looks like she got Mariah kind of playing D for her. Get back in there, Bryn. All right, here we go. Coming down the wall. We're starting to lose our legs of hair here. We're going to have to get a line change. Uh-oh, Suvi just dumped somebody that looked, I think that's one that looked a little bit worse than it actually was.
I don't buy that one. As a dad.
That was like a slew foot without the foot. Just kind of put her hands on her chest and the girl fell backwards. I mean, what are you going to do? So hey, keep it on them. We don't back down. We don't start playing weak hockey. We don't start putting our stick in there soft. Just because we're getting a couple penalties. We got to keep playing hard. That's what it's going to take to try to get us back in this game. All right, little pile up over there. Don't overcommit. Yeah, let her take it through traffic. Bryn dumps somebody in front of the net. Towards the net. Gray there. Bryn into the waistband of some girl. Now we got Riley with a chance to chip it. Just trying to get it over the blue here. Not doing anything fancy. We don't need two people stuck on the wall. That's going to turn into something else outside here. Okay. Bryn into the corner. Makes an escape move. She's going to make another escape move. Try to move it up to Mariah. Yeah, either pass it or fire it. One of the two. Here we go. Find a nice empty spot. There we go. Bryn, it's going to be an ice, I think. 42 seconds left in this power play. We're going to get fresh bodies out. It's like Brooklyn and Finley coming out on the offense. We got Bristol. We got Lucarelli playing defense here, trying to keep this biscuit out of our net.
Hey, kiddo! Kiddo! Good job!
All right. Into the corner now. She can't score on you from in there. Now it's to the point. Now they're walking it. Off a stick. Little deflection. Ends up laying there, and one fake on the goaltender, and they put it in.
It's the whole getting behind us. We're behind
Got behind us a little bit. You know, I mean, you got 2 power play goals against a good team. Let's go get it back, girls! 2-0 here. Second period. We're not getting outplayed. We're getting out power played. We're not getting outplayed. Brooke, here we go. Finley, get in there, Finn. Go win that puck. Finley's coming after it. She's throwing it around. Might get to Bryn. Bryn's going to back up into the nooch. She goes try to put a stick on it. Offsides. 12:25 remaining in the second period. Looks like they're switching this whole line here. Got Mariah coming out. Ev, Riley, Sienna and Bryn on the point. D to D up to Riley. Riley. If she had eyes in the back of her head there, Riley could have maybe dropped a little one over to Mariah, but you're not going to make that pass. Everly rocking the wall over here, trying to be in charge. Patrick Eliash's kid down here. You can call it Elias, but I'm pretty sure it's Eliash in the NHL world. Bryn works it up the wall, chips it out. Bryn chasing after it. They're going to ring it. Now that's you. Get in there, Ev. Get a body on her. Chips free towards Sienna. Sienna into the corner. Maybe time to start getting some changes while we have them pinned into their zone. All right, just manhandled our player out of the ground there.
Wow. Come on.
All right, here we go. A chance. Subi into the goal scoring area. Job White! Keep it coming, White! All right, here we go. Let's go get one here. 11:15 remaining in the second period. Apologize for the screams. Trying to get into the other team's head here, so maybe they start throwing some sticks around. Piper tied up by 4 over there on the wall. Now she's going to have to be high. Piper, you're high. Come through the middle there, buddy. Out to Bristol. Bristol chips it off the wall. Lucarelli there with her. Another chip. Brooke and Piper. Brooke and Piper. Stick down! Help! Pipey's got to get in there. Get her turn in the rotation. Try to slow somebody down. There we go. Sticks on her. Go get her on the wall. Bristol might have held that one up. Slowed it down at least. Brooklyn working on it now. Piper over here, maybe on the offensive side of the pile. We could use her on the D side. Up to Brooke. Up to Piper. Bristol to Piper. Now Mariah with a chance to win a race. Mariah puts it on the paddle. In front of the net, second try. Out front, through Piper. Piper was a lefty, she would have had it. Piper loses her stick. Get it, baby! Piper tries to chase her down. Through the middle now is 15. She makes one move, a second move, fires it onto Gray, and it's stopped. 10 minutes remaining here in the second period. 2-0 Stillwater lead. Little flurry there. Chance at a chance. Chip in a chair. Suvi wins the draw back to Bryn. Bryn thinking about ringing it. She gets it stolen off her stick. They spin and fire. 3 here had a whole bunch of goals last night. Oh, we come through with our stick. There we go. Interference on Riley over there on the point. Well, these guys didn't call anything last night. Just the 2 on us. All right, here we go. Riley's going after it in the corner. Riley spins. She pulls it forward. Ooh, almost gets it in front of the net. Hits the side of the cage. Now they're going to backhand it up the wall. We almost have to be pinching those on D if we want any chance here. We're going to have to get some sustained forecheck, which means we got to get a third player high on our forwards so that our D can start taking some chances. We're going to have to pin them in for extended periods of time and wear them down if we're going to get a chance in this game. 9:16 remaining, second period. Brooke on left wing, Everly on right. Suvi takes the draw. They get control of it, skate it up, throw it into the skates of their winger. Lucarelli slows her down over there on the wall. Nora up the wall. Ev can't quite control it. At this point, Ev's got to drop into the slot, and she does. There we go. Chip it out. Now we got a foot race. 2-on-1. 2-on! 2-on! There we go. Ev gets a piece of it. Slows down that pass. To Bristol. To Brooklyn. Brooklyn. It's still laying there. Little second effort. Now they're coming 2-on-2 back at us. Lucarelli turns. Maybe a little stick swat at her to try to get her out of our zone. It's in Gray's pads. Both teams trying to push it at Gray. Our team pushing at her, trying to get her to stop it and freeze it. Their team trying to get it under her legs.
Oh, those bouncers.
Here you go, grab that for 1 second. Yeah.
On the chase here. Oh, Riley on the other side of the blue line. Oops, here we go. Eight 11. Take the draw at Central Ice here. Riley, Mariah, Piper. One back to the Ponies D. They cycle up to their winger here in neutral. Need that pincher. Good job, Mariah. Chips forward.
Pipe.
Riley picks up. Nice, just strong muscle play there by Stillwater. Bryn dumps off the board into the zone. They cycle back. Down low. Sienna going for the pinch. Angle in. Bryn back on support and D. Flipping around, finding some negative space. Sends it on the boards for Riley. Riley trying to get it out. Little whiff. Shot comes in high over the net. Piper dives down, tries to get out of the zone. Mariah losing a wheel here, sends into the Pony zone. Get a line change. Ooh, full line change. Suvi going on the attack. Good thing they didn't call that trip there. She lost the wheel before a stick contact. Finley sends her on the boards over for Bryn. Bryn picking up, flips up, held in by the Ponies. Suvi back on support, takes her back behind the net. Time and space, girl, time and space. Flips up to Finn, backhand to her. All right, Finley able to clear it out of the zone. Ponies cycling back. They chip up, Bryn trying to find the line. Brooke supports, off the board. Just gets physically outsized there. All right, puck got behind us. 3-on-3 coming into the zone. Bryn, Finley. Collision. Subi gets a stick in the lane on that centering pass. Kind of got lucky on a no call there for the physical play, but keep it going. Sienna trying to get it, loses the handle, comes to the point. Finley pinch. Down in the corner. Sienna off the wall. Sent back down.
Get a piece. You gotta wear them down. You gotta get some pieces to somebody.
We got some tired legs right now. Got to get a change. Rook trying to get it out. We're into get a whistle mode. Subi, you're kind of lurking. Subi's kind of lurking.
8. Somebody's got to be on 8.
Puck handling movement. Subi sends her down. Get a line change. All right. 5-2-9. A little bit of a defensive zone scramble there. Get some fresh legs, see if we can't get this thing out of the zone. Mariah escapes, makes a move, trying to come through the middle, poke check, now quick turn coming back into the zone. Now we got a 3-on-1, Bristol biting hard. Shot comes in on Gray. They're cycling it low, center in, just chipped and chipped and chipped. Trying to hit that back door. Got to be careful we're not watching. Dished up to Riley, puck gonna float there, high in the slot. Again, we're just watching. Puck over the net, short side opportunity. Nora gonna send out to center ice. It's that long change of the second period, kind of getting us. Especially when they're able to sustain pressure down in our defensive end. Centered up, nobody there, shot in from the slot. No coverage, watching the puck. All right. 3-0. 3-0. 4:35 left here.
Make something happen, Pipey! Confidence, buddy, let's go! That's a shit attitude right there. Go get one, White!
Timeout. Timeout, Mirage. All right, we're going to take a break here.
Timeout, White.
Yeah, it's the old mesmerized mode. It's just easy to watch, and then you get lulled into it, and then they're moving, they're working off the puck. And it's hard not to just watch the puck and try to be out in the lane to intercept the pass. It's like, go next to your person, and if they move, go find somebody else. You know?
Yeah.
It's tough to pull your focus off of a moving puck when Stillwater can move it like they can. Because like when that puck came high in the slot, you know, it's like all 5 girls were facing the puck.
Yeah.
There's nobody in position to turn around and try to cover it. You didn't know they were there. You know? It's tough.
Get something. Go get something. Let's get a right winger out here. Got it? Riley.
All right, we're going to switch some lines up here, try something different. Got Nora taking the draw in center. Pony's able to escape out, gets along the board to Sienna.
Number 13, Ava Schomra. Assistant.
We're going to rip her down into the zone. Bryn wheels back, trying to get out. We're able to hold at the blue. They got multiple attackers there right high at the point. Makes a move, comes in, launches another one over the shoulder of Gray.
Shake it off, go get one.
So we got 4-0 game, 4:07 left here. Picked up off the draw, gonna split the D, coming in the zone. Good clog up there by Sienna and Bristol. Got Finley losing a wheel. Puck's gonna flip out high into the slot. Suvi,
Get in there,
they're
puck.
just reaching. Another high in the slot shot. Blockered up. Oh, here comes another one. Nice save by Gray. We're gonna turn and fire. Another shot opportunity. Stillwater just smelling blood in the water. They figured out how to move the puck around.
Stillwater goals.
Backhanded down.
15,
Bristol
Nora
sends up to the point. They're gonna send back in.
53.
Gonna take a high in the slot shot. Leg save by Gray. Makes the first one. Gloved up. So 3:16. Girls can just keep some confidence here. Everything's going okay. Just go out there and try to make one play. You got to be very, especially against this Stillwater team, and the way that they move the puck, you got to be disciplined in your lanes. Make sure you don't get caught watching or chasing. Attack when you know you can attack. On the draw, Ev picks up, stick back. Another shot comes in, leg save. 2 shots there for Stillwater. They backhand it up. Nora flips up, trying to hit Mariah on the clear out. Mariah able to get it out of the zone. Defense cycles up, man, just a great neutral zone regroup. Blockered up by Gray, another save. .252 left in the second period. Subi winning the draw back to Sienna. Sienna cycles back down to Bryn. Bryn sends back to Sienna, hits a clump of snow, takes a roll, and slide how they thought it would. Subi down low, stop, move, finds some space, chips up the board for Riley. Riley able to
Keep going, Riley.
trying to get it out of the zone, gets held in there. Sienna trying to take it low, hits some bodies, collides. Stillwater sends back into the corner. Bryn picks up. Trying to take her out of the zone, chips off the boards. Now Bryn trying to burn through, recovered there by Stillwater. Good lane for them to take, feeling the pressure. Bryn picks up, coming through. Left there, Brooklyn trying to poke. Stillwater wins it. I got my timer off here. Puck tied up there, they're going to call offsides. This is the kind of game where you get to start working on some of your fundamentals. Trying to keep calm.
Yeah, baby.
Trying to keep calm in the face of stuff flying and buzzing around you. Take her wide, centered up, nice leg save. Breakout now. Piper coming through the neutral zone. Puck gonna go along the blue line. Got offsides coming in. .125. Nora chips for it. Oh, Finley just passed her stick. Stillwater doing a good job chipping up, and they already got girls coming down the other way. Nora, good poke check, trying to clear the zone, held in. Bristol misses, puck movement.
Get in
Trying
there,
to take her
Pipe!
the forehand.
I mean, you gotta do some math and figure out who the dangerous person is.
I know. We get stuck with our high wingers a lot. A shot comes in, nobody picking up anybody on the backside. Bristol now trying to go on a little skate coming through. Piper holding at the blue. They're going to call offsides. I think refs are pretty content to just throw the pockets and the whistles in the pockets here. Trying to run as much time off the game as they can. A lot of times you'll see those refs kind of make some of those equalizing calls, but I think they're going to just kind of content to let things go. Raya chips forward, everybody kind of reaching, comes back to Bryn. Bryn making a quick move in the neutral, escaping down, comes in, shot off the blocker. Suvi with the rebound, 2 saves there, 2 shots for the Mirage. Puck comes along the boards. Ev flips down behind the net. Stillwater picks up. Bryn on the attack. Now we're coming down the ice. Suvi charging on the back check. Good job on the back check, Suvi. Trying to backhand it up. Mariah slaps her up. It's going to come to the point, and that's going to end our second period. All right, we're going to reset here. Get some fresh ice. I don't know if that fresh ice is going to particularly help us here in the third period, but try to get a good rest. See what you can do.
Keep it up, Subi!
Not muted anymore.
All right, hey, we go into the locker room. We're down 4-rip. We're about to start a third period here. Coach's message was we hung with them real tight in the first period. There were a couple of bounces, and then we kind of lost our compete. We lost our edge. Started to get our dauber down a little bit. Let's go out here and win a period. Let's go out here and put something on the board. Let's try to make something happen. We lose this game 6-0. Big deal. But if we go out there and lose 6-0 while we're flying around and trying to make plays and covering people and back checking hard, that's what it's about.
Leave with your head high.
Yeah.
Know that you gave it what you got.
I mean, there's no tears to be out here playing against the Stillwater Ponies with 50 kids to try out for their damn team, and you're losing 4-0. I mean, we had 22 girls try out, and we're going to throw the kitchen sink at them here, I hope. Let's pop one in. Let's pop one in and try to build on it. Had a little flurry there at the end of that last period. We almost put one in. Mariah to Brooke, to Bryn. They throw it in, up the wall. Little battle, they go to the middle. To the outside, Finley turning it up the rink. Come on, buddy, don't give up. Keep working, get in there. Keep those legs churning, Finn. There we go, stay with her. Mariah high. They're gonna call this one an ice. Bounce over a stick, icing down in their end. Let's give these guys a game. All right, Riley coming in, Suvi taking the draw, Ev over on right wing. They check it back, off the wall. Ev looking for somebody to cover over there on the wing. We chip it free. It's in some skates. Nora chips it out of the zone. Maybe they go D to D. They're looking for it, looking D to wing. Up the wall. Suvi. Keep battling, girls. Keep battling. We got about 4 shifts each, 3 shifts each. Let's get this game moving. Bristol steps up, gets a little piece of her, slows her down. Covered by Gray. 4-0. We're getting outshot 19-6. Tough team. Not an indestructible team. All right. Think less, play hard. Go, Pipey! Fly through there, Pipey. Maybe there's a loose puck for you, buddy. Back behind the wall, Sienna. Sienna goes, bumps it. Getting bumped back. Maybe Piper, maybe, there we go, throw it to the middle. Little reach, going into the neutral. Got to get there. Make it hard on her. Make her life hard. Ooh, a little slide tackle. They're going to call that one.
Awful.
And they're coming down on us 2-on-1. Sienna's going to have to touch it. There we go. Power play. Power play for the Ponies. We're going to have to kill one off here. My wife over there has the door open. She thought maybe she was opening the penalty box for them, but nope, none for them yet, Linz. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here on that visitor's door, but nope. Bryn into the corner. We can't run around too much. It's okay if they've got it. Wait till she makes a mistake. Now we're jumping. We can't get too caught up in there. This is a good, I like where we're standing here. Bryn fighting these people. There we go. Now Suvi hops in once it pops loose over a stick. Suvi got some speed through the neutral here. Here we go. Sienna trying to pop into the play. She's going to throw it down. If we're gonna, oh Jesus, you think so, man?
Oh, call a penalty on them too. That's just shit. She got hurt. Just let it go. Oh.
All right, so we're going to have 2 in the box here. 5-on-3 for 57 seconds. And then for a minute and a half, then for 30 seconds after that, it'll be 5-on-4. This is kind of what got us into the predicament here in the first period, was a couple of penalties. I don't know if just like nobody's coming out here for, or we got a coach coming out now checking. Is there no EMS in the house? Or that's the guy with the green hat. He's coming down to check. Didn't really, maybe the way she spun around or something, hit her head hard on the ice maybe. Really wasn't much malicious to it. Maybe no mouth guard. Maybe she got her teeth kind of crunched a little bit or something. She kind of spun. She had like a little spinneroo there, so she might have had a skate that was dug in that kind of twisted funny. Got her knee sort of bent and off to the side here. So, not how we wanted to start the third. This is what we're doing. Coach is going to take it as a learning opportunity here. We're going to pretend it's a timeout and chat it up a little bit. We got 2 kids in the box. Can't participate in such conversations. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought this would have been that kind of a thing. Let's see what we got going on here. A hip deal, maybe? Dr. Lucarelli sneaking around towards the box. He's on the phone with somebody. I'm not sure if this fellow with the green hat, was he the EMT or... And she's up. She's favoring that right leg. Favoring the right leg. She's got number 2 and number 3 are going to hoist her up and try to get her towards the bench here. 4-0 lead. 5-on-3 power play coming. Well, hopefully they don't take this as an opportunity to try to come after us. We're going to have Suvi killing this thing off with Sienna and Bristol. Just kind of gingerly getting led over to the locker room here, or to the bench. Might have to start taking those skates off and peeling off some gear so they can carry her into the locker room or something.
I don't want to see people get injured.
No. All right. 5-on-3. See what happens here. Into the corner, Bristol spins around. Got a little bit of a triangle here. I don't think go behind the net is in the 5-on-3 triangle manual. There we go. Let her rifle it up there. That ate up 17 seconds.
Mirage penalty is assistant number 21, Brent Clausen, body checking, time of the penalty, 2 minutes, 7 seconds.
Hanging in here. Suvi taking that draw, going towards the wall. Back to the point. Hey, chip it free and go. They got a little complacent there. They thought there's no way they can come after us with the puck. It's like, yeah, well, we still got 3 players on the rink. We're still playing. Suvi gets a stick on it. Suvi with a real active stick here. They try to cut through, and they do. Still loose to the right side of the cage. Sienna with the bad wrist pops it up to Gotch. Gotch throws it at the net. Suvi, I mean, a 1-on-4, kind of a good time to surrender. They're going to call an icing there because she was about 6 inches from the red line. When it rains, it pours over here. 33 seconds left in 1 power play. We killed 1 off. Opportunity for Mariah and Finley to do some damage here on the penalty kill. Sienna sets up straight back. Chipping it back to Sienna. Put it behind the net. Physicality back there. She rolls off our player. Looking to get it over here to 7. Slips out of the zone. Now she's going to panic a little bit. Maybe an opportunity to jump on him. Offside. Jump, Finn! Go, Mariah! 17 seconds remaining in this Bryn penalty. She'll be hopping probably onto the rink, I'd guess. Maybe as a third D and an offensive third D to hop out there here in 10 seconds. Rung around into our wall. Sienna over by the Zamboni door. There's some bad ice over there. They're leaning. They're grinding. They're fighting. Their compete level is high. Their confidence level is high. Bryn back into play. Bryn's going to try to take it. She chips it forward to Mariah. Mariah just unable to win that race. Offside. 11-10 remaining in the third period. Killed off the 5-on-3. Ev out here on right wing. Brooklyn settling into left wing. Suvi taking the draw. Bristol, Lucarelli got her flanked on the defensive side. Take a stab at it. Into Gray's pad, rebounds alive. Into a knee pad, Suvi stopped it. Chipping it across now. Brooklyn maybe win a race over there. She's going to concede that to the center in the wing, or center of the D. Pops free to Suv. She's going to try to get a stick on it. We're just a hair out of reach on all of these. Brooke. Coach wants us to get it out when it's at that blue line. Little body position there by Ev. She's able to chip it free. Chips it again. All right. Brooklyn. Oh, boy. You're not calling that, dude. Really? Because she touched her. This is getting pretty ticky-tacky out here. I mean, at some point, you got to kind of be aware of the situation if you're the referee here. I mean, we're losing 4-0. We just killed off a 5-on-3. Smallest kid on the rink gets her stick caught up in somebody's skates. You're going to call a power play there. Might as well call one there, sir. I mean, these guys are like Gordon Bombay's team when he took them to take dives here. Off a skate, into the neutral. Bryn. Battle there on the wall, Mariah. Piper tries to get it free over to Sienna. Sienna's going to storm forward, try to get that red line. She does. Chips it in. We're going to get a line change. Piper's coming off. Bryn's coming off. Mariah out there battling. Finley battling. Thrown towards the net. Chipped up here. Lucarelli with a wrister. Just wide of the mark. Okay, well, I mean, they touched one of our players and she fell, huh? All right. Up the wall. Step up and drill her. No ice there. All right, now body language is starting to fall apart here a little bit on top of the net. They pull it off the top of the net and it's still alive. Finley now chips it forward. There we go. That's a good breakout. Riley with a chance to fight for it. Riley, there we go. Way to be strong, Riley! Power play ended. Brooklyn onto the rink now. Brooklyn gets just the tip of her stick on it. Comes out. They throw it in behind our net. Bristol chases after it. Turns it up the rink. Looking for somebody. Nobody there. Maybe a chance here for Lucarelli to get it up to Brooke. Brooke kind of faded off of her forehand there into the neutral. Suvi throws it across into the zone of Lucarelli. Piper kind of trailing that thing, waiting for the D to come back. Piper going to get a chance to hop in there. Go get her, Pipe. Step up. Here we go. Keep your feet moving. All right, Lucarelli in there. Pipe, they try to go D to D. Piper's stick was up in the air. Now they got Kennedy over here wide. Opportunity to find her. They don't hit her. She's still there for the rebound. Up the wall to Pipe. I mean, it's just not a real efficient breakout over there on that shift. But we got 5 players on the rink, and that hasn't been the case the whole game. Mariah settling in here to take a draw. She's got Everly cheating in, trying to grab it to Sienna. Riley needs to get to her wall. Over here, they're going to pinch. You know, they feel confident, so they're taking a lot of pinch chances on us, and it's really pinning us into our end. They feel like they're getting enough out of their F1 and F2 that they can leave F3 really high and just start pinching the heck out of us. Not to mention that F3 starts turning into a real good option at the top of the circle, starts scoring goals. Bryn wraps it around here to Riley. Riley trying to get it off the wall. Got to get an angle. Gotch. Behind the net. 7 minutes remain. Sienna off the Zamboni door here. Over to Bryn. Bryn held up. They're going to stop that one. Looks like Finley's coming out. Looks like Suvi's coming out. And Brooke. 6:55 remaining. Was that 13 that was hurt earlier?
She's back out. Yeah.
Okay, she's out. Just playing a regular shift here. All right, back to Bristol. Bristol swats it up. Trying to swat it out here is Finley. She's battling. They're able to keep it in. Just eating us alive on that blue line. Overskated by Nora. She chips it towards the girl that got hurt. She hits the goalie in the shoulder. Nice stop by Gray. Popped out front now. They take another wrister just wide of the mark. Throw it out in front. It's in Gray's skates and in the net. Six minutes remain. 5-0 Stillwater lead. Had a hard time getting it out of our zone there. Hey, 1 or 2 shifts, Pipey, go hard, buddy. Riley on left wing here. Piper creeping in towards the pile. Riley creeping in towards the pile, but they come out with it. Bryn. Uh-oh, Piper gets caught up with Sienna there. Bryn comes for it. Bryn off the wall. Intercepted there. Looks like Mariah's checking her spot. Riley trying to play a little D over there, waiting for Bryn to get back. She's back. Sienna, Piper just skating up the rink with her back to the play. Isn't going to be a way to catch a pass up there. All right, Riley chips it into that area. Keep fighting for it. It's out of the zone. D to D. Mariah changing. Suvi onto the rink. Brooklyn out there now. Piper changing to get Ev out there. Here comes Bryn. Here comes Bryn. I don't know. I get. Yeah, I know. Looks like we're going to get a little bit of a power play opportunity here with 4:52 remaining. A little late now. I mean, some of those when it was 2-1 or 2-0, 1-0, 2-3-0. That's when you probably needed it. But let's see if we can get ourselves on the board. 2 on the puck here. Come on, White. Let's capitalize. Suvi pushes forward. Off the goaltender. Goaltender hasn't had to make many saves. 7 so far. All right, Lucarelli. Maybe chip it up to Ev there. 2! I mean, 3 maybe. Get everybody in there. There we go. Back to Bristol. Bristol spanks at it. Off the back of the net. Mariah gets hauled down. They're coming out now, 2-on-2 with 2 back checkers, 3 back checkers, into a shin pad. All right, we're trying to cheer on the shot blocking. Chipped it up the wall here, Brooklyn and Ev. Now here's our chance to go on to a 5-on-3. It's a little late. We could have used them earlier, but we'll try to capitalize here. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they give the benefit of the doubt to whoever's guarding Bryn. So, like, when they haul her down, they think, well, yeah, that's what you got to do to a big kid. And it's like, well, yeah, you can't do that to a big kid. Like, what the heck are you thinking? Consistency, bud. All right, Finley. Uh-oh, Finley one-hands it over to Bryn. It's out of the zone, though. They're coming back. Bryn stick fighting here. If this girl goes down, it's a power play. All right, she doesn't. They both go down. They skate through. Suvi tries to carry it up. 22 seconds of 5-on-3 hockey. We chip it in. We got to get 3 people on the puck. Get everybody down there. Get possession. Finley working on it. You got to get in there and help her, Riley. We got to come out of this thing with the puck. There we go. Now she's turning it up. Gets to Bryn. Bryn with a chance to walk it in. She found a little corner over there. Good stop. It looked like it had eyes for the twine there, but it didn't quite get past. We're going to get one more face-off with a 5-on-3 advantage here.
Boy, you could see that open net.
Shut the door, Lindsay.
I have no idea how she saw that puck.
Yeah.
That was a good save.
Lindsay trying to let her out early over here, number 15. It's like, hey, hold the door for a second, wife. Now it's 5-on-4. Up the wall to Bryn. 5-on-4 now. Bryn working down the wall. Help her. Pinch. Uh-oh. Yep, we're gonna get one there. Well, that's what they're doing here this period. So that that's a little bit of a hack in the leg. That'll get you in there.
Usually you see them put the whistles away for a championship game.
Well, they're not. It's actually dictated the whole damn game so far. 2 power plays early turned into 2-0 lead when the shots are like 4-2. So, we've lost a little bit of steam as far as here we go, Pipey. Piper and Mariah. Piper kind of getting caught up over there. 4-on-4 hockey for 20 seconds. Behind the net. Get an angle.
Penalty has been assessed to Mirage's number 20.
There we go, chip it forward. Now they're going to bang it in.
11:56.
Get some speed. Uh-oh, Piper's coming off. Brooklyn's coming on. Power play for Stillwater for a minute now. I mean, it's a good team. I mean, you can't go 5-on-4 against a good team and survive, really. I mean, we would have had to play them straight up and play a clean game, make our chances, stop a couple of theirs. We're coming out here to compete this period. Finish hard, White! Wrister. Okay. Back door. Does it get around her? It doesn't. Good stop by Gray. Into a shin pad. Here we go. Everly trying to get it off of an ankle. We get a penalty for blocking a shot there. This has turned into a bit of a circus, if you ask me. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 5-0 Stillwater lead. 5-on-3 power play. I don't know. Hey, we got through Friday, Saturday. We ended up having to play a tough team here on Sunday. There's tough teams out there. This isn't the number one team in the state. This is, I think they're somewhere in the 20 range. So you got to be able to play with these guys. But the reaching is kind of killing us. Stay in your spot here. There you go, Sienna. Push her to the outside. Don't want to go too much behind the net there. All right, chipped out. We're going to go to 5-on-4 here with for the next minute. It's pretty weak icing too. I mean, these guys are making terrible calls. So. Pretty sure that one went right under her stick for the ice. Just because she can't catch it doesn't mean it's a icing. All right. Minute remaining in this power play. Minute and a half remaining in the game. Let's kill it off and maybe get another chance or two. See if we can't break this shutout. There you go, Sienna. There we go. Throws it out to Suvi.
Go.
Suvi up to Riley, just out of her reach. All right, little D to D. Swingers aren't there. 35 seconds left in the power play here for Stillwater. Sienna wheels it through. Sienna skates hard down the wall. 2-on-2 with a back checker, Sienna. Piper playing a little bit of D. Find somebody, Pipe! Bryn moving it forward. Maybe a 3-on-2 opportunity here. Maybe a 1-on-1 with a couple people here for... All right, she got hauled down from behind. .30 seconds remaining. 5-on-5 hockey here. Finish hard, girls. 17 seconds. Let's see if we can get one here. Lucarelli takes the better part of a collision there. Bouncing through the neutral. 9 seconds. 7 seconds. We got a slip and fall. 2 seconds. 1. Valiant effort by the Mirage, but came up short. 5-0 Stillwater. Silver medalist, your Mirage in the home tourney.
Tough battle. Tough battle. Not quite the way they wanted to end it. Hey, we had some flashes of good. I like that first period. A lot of things to go back and look on that tape. That's very easy to get caught watching. And the Stillwater team has speed, depth, passing ability. It's easy to just get stuck watching.
The players to remain on the ice to receive their medals.
We'll keep the video rolling here for the award ceremony.
Good try, White. They're strong, they're fast. Those are the people that you have to kind of get into their legs a little bit. We did.
Yep.
That's what happens.
Well, and it's easy to do the ref.
Like the trips, I agree with, but some of the body work, I probably could have done more. that's part of a championship hockey game. You take out somebody's legs, you take out somebody's legs.
Yep. Those ones are simple.
But like Brooklyn's where she's just like poking at a puck and it gets kind of under somebody's skate for a split second. I don't know. Maybe.
They've gone back and forth on that rule actually. Even if you poke and you make contact with the puck and the player still goes down.
Congratulations.
I think
Like
they
soccer
changed.
rules, yeah.
I think they changed it back recently, so that is still a trick.
2025 Fire Ice.
But there was a while that if you contacted the puck and chip, there was no trick. I was actually talking about
Number
another
1,
dog.
Gray Gofowski.
Good job, Gray!
Number 7, Everly Sakala.
Good job, F!
Number 11, Finley Mellon.
Good job, Finn!
Number 13, Piper Roper.
Good job, baby!
Number 15, Mariah Hogan.
Good job, Mariah!
Number 18, Bristol Weber.
Good job, Bristol!
Number 19, Brooklyn Peterson.
Good work, Brooke!
Number 20, Suvi Kabula.
Good job, Sue!
Number 21, Bryn Flosson.
Good job, Red!
Number 22, Nora Lucarelli.
Good job, Nora!
And number 25, Sienna Sams.
Work, Sienna!
Number 26, Riley Tallarico.
Good job, Riley!
Good job, ladies. And now for your champions, Stillwater Ponies. Number 1, Claire Merrick. Number 2, Addison Gotch. Number 3, Macy Kennedy. And number 4, Carlo Martins. And number 5, Whitney Wetshire. Number 6, Adeline Hoffman. Number 7, Clara Gosa. Number 8, Caitlin Bartlett. Number 9, Everly Wagner. Number 10, Presley McCarty. Number 11, Aaron Brownhausen. Number 12, Blakely Elias. Number 13, Ava Shomra. Number 14, Paige McNeil. Number 15, Nora Cotwell. Number 16, Elin Hicks. Number 32, Hadley Engesser. Congratulations to your 2025 Fire and Ice champions from Stillwater. Stillwater, please stay on the ice and take a picture with your championship banner. Thank you everyone again. Safe travels home.
Wrap it up. Check some NFL scores.